Monday morning and we are heading into work, and we will show you how we're going at transitioning into the warehouse.
So the warehouse is about a 30-minute drive, which gives us a little bit of time to sort of plan for the day and get everything sort of organised.
We're commuters now.
And a lot of people say that working from home is the best part of reselling. And for most part, I agree. Like, having that ability to just wake up and start working is great. But this time really does give us that time to sort of reset, work out what we need to do for the day. And the other side of it is, when we're working in the house, we're getting too big for the space. So a lot of the time we're sort of inefficient in what we're doing because we couldn't actually get a good flow because there was just too much stuff in the way. Which now the warehouse having so much room, we can literally just draft, photo and chuck straight into storage without any interruptions in our process. So let's head to the warehouse now and we'll take you along for a ride for the day. All right, we just rocked up to the warehouse. Car is diligently packaging already. Get some good sales. What are you packaging?
Oh, just a toy. Not much in there, 30 bucks.
And we've got some sales to ship. Jazzy actually picked these ones on Friday. So the idea is package everything here, push it down this way, and then it gets put into My Post Business and then shipped out the door. All right, first one that hasn't been picked is this women's Nicole shirt in RM2. Just head on down to the RM section.
Oh, I'm not used to this.
We are working on a brand new inventory system, which we will do a video on once we've got it all sorted, which is going to make picking like 1,000 times easier.
We are not at peak optimization yet.
Yeah, you're looking for a size 12.
And I have found a size 12.
Next up, we've got a Nintendo Wii bundle going out the door for $159.95. It comes with 10 games, including Carnival, Crazy Golf, Link's Crossbow Training.
And Disney Sing?
I don't think so.
Well, it ain't this one then. It's this one. In Romeo's Foodland bag. Yeah, a little bit of steam. Give it like 3 minutes and it's going to start. Oh, okay.
Important interruption for steaming.
Yeah, oh my god. Look how horrible she looks.
She's a bit crinkled.
We accept you.
Next up, a little book, Del Toro Quest, going out the door. This one is hardcover. We sold this one for 20, so not big profit on this. We paid a couple of bucks, so after shipping everything, we're probably going to make 5 to 10.
That one. I did try to stack all the books like on the shelf spines out, but then they had to be 2 or 3 deep. Back to banana boxes.
A pair of Adidas M&D going out the door for $55.
They're like smushable.
Here's one of Kara's sales. Nice review.
50 bucks?
Dress, $50.
Pretty good.
Sunny's going out as well. This pair of Carrera eyewear Porsche designs sold for $150.
Ooh, that's fashion.
Nice pair of nudie jeans going out the door for $69.95. Way down in tub B.
Dig. $69.95 is pretty good. What's the style on those?
Lean Dean.
Oh, we love a lean Dean. Ooh.
Nudies still go well for us. We don't see them around as much as we probably used to, but they still sell well.
We love nudie.
N64 game going out the door. Micro Machines Turbo for Nintendo 64. $40 on that. That's not too bad.
I'm too short, and I have 2 towers worth. Come here. Okay, maybe I have to not store them this way.
That's
Micro Machines.
Next up is a nice pair of G-Star women's midge saddle mid straight down in R. Sold for $60. These were part of the clear out we did a while ago, so we paid $3.70 I think on these particular pair. So $30, $34.
Love the mid.
A little book, Neon Genesis, going out the door for $24.95. We paid like $1 or $2 on this, just a little bit of an anime book, so very happy to get rid of that one.
They open backwards than I'm used to.
It's a brand that you don't see as often as you would like. Spider. This one sold for $55. Paid $5 for this. I think we got that at the tip shop, was it?
You did get it at the tip shop. Woohoo!
And what do you got?
Carla's and Patty.
We love Carla's and Patty.
$69.95, even for a basic.
Next up is the Mandalorian from Star Wars. It's like the Baby Yoda. One sold for $69.95. It does some weird sounds. I think his batteries might be dead.
Aww, I want him to work.
Bye, Baby Yoda.
Cara just selling the Armani. What'd you get out of that one?
Only it's like not the nicest style, but I still got $60.
Here's a cool one. We sold this Adler Contessa vintage typewriter for $349. You might remember we picked this up from Daniel's storage unit a little while ago. And I think we quoted about 200 to 250 on that, so we ended up getting a lot more than we quoted, which is what we sort of try to do. We always go under what we think we're going to get for it because we don't want to mislead anyone. But that one sat around for what, probably 2 months maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Here's an interesting brand for you guys, Etched. Now this is a brand that used to do like very well and has slowed down quite a lot, so I wouldn't recommend grabbing this unless you're getting it super cheap, and definitely look at sell through because these did take a while. But these ended up selling for $30 and we paid like $6 something originally. So
I just took an offer. Yeah, when I comped it, when I got these at Savers, they were looking at schmick, but no, dropped off fast.
you got here, Cara.
Well, it's just like a little jacket with some sequins. It has no brand, but I still got $30 for it.
Very nice. Pair of high-techs out the door for 40. Again, a little bit sort of a cheaper end boot. We don't grab these regularly unless they are very cheap. These came as part of a bulk lot and they have sold, but I wouldn't pick them up every week.
We actually have had 2 other pairs before that we bought, and then like after a while we gave them the flex and the glue just gave out, so this might be our last high-tech.
Little Atari Lynx games. You don't see these around very often, but we did sell this Road Blasters for $25.
Teeny tiny.
Nice pair of Ramcos going out the door for $74.95. Those are a size 50. Nice little book going out the door for $32.95. Busy World from 1978. That'll probably end up in a medium, I reckon, so it probably costs us like $10, but not too bad.
Someone's gonna get a nostalgia kick.
Adelaide 36s, 1998, 1999, back-to-back Premier's tee.
It's basketball.
Sold for $50. Also from the same tub is this Collingwood Magpies VFL scarf.
That's not basketball.
Sold for $29.95. Here we go, a little Harley Davidson button-up long sleeve women's, sold for $40.
Ooh.
We listed a whole bunch of these blank media cassettes on Saturday, and we sold our first one straight up for $25.05.
I'm really bothered by people who send an offer that's like $25 and 5 cents. Like, why?
Love selling some 504s. These ones sold for $44.95. Levi's always does quite well, certain styles. Pretty reliable if you get them at the right price.
504.
There we go, nice Umbro jacket that we sold for $65. I think we got that in wholesale, but it is a big one. Nice pair of Wranglers going out the door for $40. They were listed for a little while. We bought them for $6.55, so not too bad. Cara's finishing off her orders here. And we are going to start sorting through Daniel's stuff, recording all the cost of goods, because we need to get this all down on paper so that when the new business comes into effect 1st of July, we can transfer it all over and sort out loans and stuff like that. So we'll get onto that.
I was finishing up packaging from our store like a bloody champion. And as we've been going, we've had a lot of discussion about how to make this the smoothest process in all the lands. I think it's going to be really good.
So we've just sorted out all the cost of goods on these, so we just averaged it out because it's just so much stuff. So $8.75 for this sort of stuff. There's some really cool gear in here. This really old Adidas bag. There's some great jeans in there. So we're just taking photos of some of the blank media that we listed yesterday. Really nice to have just this stuff there. We stack everything that needs to be photographed on the left, bring it into the photo booth, and then it gets put into the racking.
These guys are all photographed now, and our blank media is located in row 1, shelf 6, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So this is getting skewed as R1 S6.4, and that is how we know exactly where it's going.
I'm just listing some of this blank media that we had stacked up. Most of these are sort of between 15 and 30. A couple of decent sets here where you can do multiple listings of, which always helps.
Lunch! We will not be buying lunch every day. We will be getting a fridge and microwave and not spending lots of money, but yay for takeaway.
Before we head off today, Jasmin has decided that we need a vendor house list of things to do.
We need to furnish the office that is upstairs. We need a kitchenette because we're currently buying a lot of takeaway. We need to install power points in the warehouse area so that we can run all of our lighting and our label machines. We need a backdrop so that we can take pictures on our mannequins. We need to clear the floor so that our drafting station is the only thing in the middle. And we need to clean the floors and the glass.
Putting in some extra hours today, smashing your head on the light.
You scared me.
Getting some photos up. We only just started re-listing, what, yesterday, day before?
And our store's taken a hit.
So definitely need to keep going on this. It's about 5 o'clock, so we'll probably try and wrap a few things up, get them done, and then we'll start heading home.
And then at home, we're not going to do any work, which is really, really strange. And that's the day done. See you on the next one.
And here's Peaky Blinders over here.